So, early morning at the domestic terminal here in Bali, heading over to, I'll give you a hint, Komodo Island. We're going to Labuan, Bajo, the gateway to the Komodo National Park, and one of the most incredible areas. Went there last year with Alan, and this year his son's come back so to check it out. So I'm taking out, we've got the wheelchair with us this time, make sure he's all good. A little bit of mess this morning, but I don't know, I reckon it'll burn off by the time we get up to Labuan. Hopefully it's nowhere near us. I don't want to spend 2 days on a boat if we're in the middle of a hurricane, let me just say. I should shut up just in case. Indonesia's made up of about 17,500 islands. I reckon we must have flown over most of them just now. There's a huge number of small uninhabited islands and quite a sizable number of large and pretty well developed ones. So Labuan Bajo, or Bajo, is the step off point for Komodo National Park, and place that journey really begins. We asked especially if we could from Katut if we get the same captain, because they were a lot of fun last time, so actually it's good. And we're here in downtown Labuan Bajo at the markets and down by the harbour. Getting the essential supplies first, which means a couple of boxes of beer and some cigarettes. Not for me, of course, but look, it's great to be back. I love this place. It's just so sleepy. It's casual. It's really lovely. It's clean, and the people are very friendly. Yeah. 2 nights, 3 guys, 3 boxes of beer.
3 bucks.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly starting to look like a fishing trip. We've got the rods in there. We've got a couple of cases of bentang. We've got some snacks. I got some corned beef and a roast chicken and some bread rolls from an Aussie bakery. So we're going to have a ton of food, but these guys actually do a fully catered service on the little boat, and it's really good because we're the only passengers on the whole boat, so they look after you like crazy. And so we're changing our itinerary a little bit because we're too either old or lazy to try and climb up any of these big mountains. So we chose to go fishing instead of doing all the hard stuff. And because we're closer to the esky that way, so I just got to make sure they've got enough ice on the boat, and we'll get everything ready. So if you look out in the harbour, despite all the rain, there are hundreds and hundreds of these fishing style boats, or these tourist boats. And some of them are just day boats. I'm going to get out of the rain. And some of them are overnighters. The one we're going on has only got 2 cabins, and it's got 2 bunks in each cabin. And there's hundreds of boats. To get out there, you've got to get on a little lifeboat. And I say lifeboat a bit sparingly. You got to get on a little dinghy. It'll take you out to your own boat, so you can get off. Hey, boss.
Hi.
Good fishing weather. What's this island called?
Kelor.
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 Kelor. Now, they tell me you can climb up to the top of that hill. But what I'm going to do, and I don't have Fee here to take the camera up and take photos for me, and I didn't bring the drone, so I'll just have to interview someone that's just come down. Got a fish there. I can see fish in the water. We're going to have for a bit of snorkel, and they've got nice cold beer over here, I believe, so we're going to try and check that out as well. It's all about the beer, brother. It's all about beer.
Yes.
I only drink when I'm on holidays, and I haven't worked a day for the last 4 or 5 years. Kelor Island, and it's very rustic. It looks a bit more like Gilligan's Island, but you got nice cold beer. There's snorkeling over by the point there. You can climb up and down that hill if you're feeling younger than me. Or so, hey, listen, I'm losing a bit of weight. I'm down to, what am I, 97 kilos from 110. So I'm actually pretty impressed. But so we're going to stop here. We're going to find some cold beverage, and we're going to maybe go out for a bit of a look in amongst the coral and the sea life that we can find. Hey, now Ketut was going to come on a trip with us, but he's not feeling well, so Davo's wearing a singlet or a t-shirt just to say that's for you, Ketut. You're still with us. Good on you. Well, obviously the kids are having fun. We're going to go and check out the water first. Oh, I tell you what, it's the first slightly chilly water I've felt for a while. It's not cold, certainly not hot, but and the beer's the same. It's not cold, but it's certainly not hot. So I've just got to drink it faster. I think that's the order of the day. What a cute little place. All little Teletubby islands around. In some ways it reminds me a lot of Ha Long Bay in Vietnam. And you've got hundreds of these little day and overnight cruise ships or little sailing ships. Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, boss.
Process.
Yeah.
My dad.
Okay, so looks like he's playing with a tree stump, but look at this. That's what it ends up like. You can see the different stages here. And this is where it starts. Every one of these hand carved, just like that. Oh. Pretty impressed by that. That's cool. What a beautiful way to spend the afternoon. I'll give you a bit of a rough guess, or a rough guide, at what it costs to do a 3-day excursion here in Komodo National Park. And that includes airfares out of Bali.
Blue fish.
Yeah.
Lot of small blue fish.
So it includes the airfares out of Bali,
Lovely.
and also the boat, and some fishes bite me on the back of the leg. There he is. That was funny. I kept feeling his tap on my calf muscle. This little yellow and black fish is chasing me and biting little chunks out of the back of my leg. Not really, but a bit disconcerting when you don't know what's under there. It's all good. What a beautiful day. Just lovely. Just relax. So I'll get back to what I was saying. If you're wondering what it's going to cost, ballpark figure. Very much depends on if you're in a nice boat like that one, a fancy boat like that one over there, or a simple little boat. It all depends on your budget, your expectations, the number of people. There are so many variables. And there's water on my damn lens. Hang on, let's fix that up. How much for a trip away where you get picked up from the airport, you get a guided tour of every destination? The same guy is out there snorkeling, taking us snorkeling, happy to take us up to the top of the mountain and show us around. Good English, cooks dinner for us, cooks lunch and breakfast for us, everything you want. These tours here, this is probably the entry level, and it's about $1,000 US for the 3 days, including your airfare, including your boat, your accommodation, and the last night you stay in a 5-star resort in Labuan, Bajo, and then on the final day you go trekking through the mountains and the hillsides and the city of Labuan. So we're 2 days here throughout the islands on the boat, and on the last of those 2 days we head back to the main town. We're going to go have a look at some other places today. So if you work that in Aussie dollars, it's probably around a 1,500 mark for one person for 3 days, including airfares. Now you buy your own beers, but that includes your food, it includes your accommodation, and if you ask, it'll include Al too, because he'll come along for another trip. It's his second trip, he's loving it. And if you wonder where it is, think of Bali and then head towards Australia, and about that far on the map. Does that make sense? We're heading towards New Guinea, probably not quite halfway, but in the middle there's a big island, Flores, and we're in the sort of eastern part of Flores. And oh, there's a little shark. Look at these. I don't know if you can see that fella. So there you go, I was snorkeling in amongst sharks. Crikey, as they say. Let's see if I can get on the water wheel. Shark. They're not big, but I hope you got to see them. There's a couple of larger ones in here. It's fun to be able to see them. Snorkeling with sharks. So today's episode of swimming with sharks was quite interesting. They actually are doing a bit of a circle there. If you look hard enough, especially with some, what do they call it, polarized glasses. These are ugly fish glasses, the best glasses for fishing. And I love riding motorbikes with them because they can cut all the glare down. There's me ad going for you guys. But when you're looking through the water, it takes all that shine off the water, and you can actually see what's under it. So it's actually magic for fishing and just for checking out the environment. So we're swimming around the water. There's little sharks running everywhere. No one's getting in trouble. All these nice little stalls, t-shirt stalls, carving. All these shells, listen, like this.
The shell is the pearl.
Local pearls, freshwater pearls. All this stuff made by hand. It's quite fascinating. And all these little tiny stalls selling t-shirts and selling their little handiwork. It's pretty amazing. So we're back to the ship now. We're gonna have lunch, and then we're gonna go up to another island, talking about what's best for the weather and where is the best place and time to go fishing. Oh, you missed that one there? I just went to drink upside down because they saw a shark. Everyone's running over to see it.